What up, Jones? What up, dog? Hey, what up, Zach? Shout out to everybody, man. Um, First thing I want to say is good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everybody having a swell day. So far, it's early, but make it count. Um, Shout out to the Dime Game Division. Shout out to everybody, man. Follow me on Instagram at Dime Game Division. Follow me on Instagram at Dime Game Division. Anyway, man, I'm gonna chop it up for a little second, man. Got a couple things on my mentals that I just want to unpack and unload this morning. And y'all just do me one favor, man. Just hit that like button on your way in and help your boy out a little bit. Shout out to the gym. Shout out to Troy. Shout out to Zach. Yo, man. So I was on a hangout yesterday. Shout out to everybody that was involved on Clubhouse. I mean, for people that don't know, I'm on Clubhouse too. You know, I do Clubhouse rooms maybe twice a month, 3 times a month. You know what I mean? I try to make it count. Typically on the weekend, you know what I mean? You might catch me on Clubhouse early Saturday or early Sunday morning. It's hit or miss though, man. You got to catch me, man. I got to be motivated, but I be in other people's rooms too, man. Shout out to Tony Maceo. Shout out to Nicole Michelle. And shout out to Frank and other people out there, man. So you'll catch me on Clubhouse too, just giving my insights and things of that nature. But anyway, long story short, man, I was in a Clubhouse room yesterday. Obviously we're talking about men and women. I gotta be honest. One thing I noticed, man, is a lot of niggas are obsessed with Kevin Samuels, man. And that's a Snapple top fact. A lot of niggas, I mean, granted, he have a lot of talking points that people can use for content, but damn. Hey, what up, DD? A lot of niggas are it's an obsession at this point because, and I'm gonna tell you why, man. A lot of dudes, man, they made Kevin Samuels their avatar. You know what I'm saying? They made Kevin their ideal male. It's almost like a man crush. And that's a real thing. You know, I know it ain't popular to talk about like no homo shit, but at the end of the day, let me put my hood on because I'm just trying to be low key and shit. But I mean, don't worry about where I'm at, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Stop emailing me and DMing me like Boogie, where you at, man? I mean, stop worried about where Boogie at, man. I'm out of town handling business, man. Taking care of some things, setting some things up for the future. But here's the point, man. Niggas have made Kevin their ideal male. And they push Kevin out to say things that they can't say because they feel they're not worthy of saying it. I'm like, fuck that. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't got nothing personal against Kevin, man. You know what I mean? I know the nigga. You dig? I know a lot of these niggas, but at the end of the day, man, everything that glitter ain't gold. You know what I'm saying? I'll just leave it at that. But a lot of niggas is obsessed, man. I'm like, you niggas walking around calling this dude the Godfather. Like, what? I should throw this cup of fucking hot tea this morning, man. Y'all gotta stop with the dick eating, man. I'm just gonna be honest, man. Y'all grown men, we grown men and women. Y'all gotta stop with the dick eating, man. No homo. Because and we're gonna pause that, but at the end of the day, it's just getting too excessive. And I may do a live stream on this shit at a later date. Niggas gotta stop with the dick eating. So niggas is walking around calling the nigga the Godfather. And anytime a nigga do that, it lets me know that it's an admiration. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it a buck. Like, you know what I mean? You really want to be like the nigga and shit. I mean, he's just, you know what I mean? He's successful. You know what I mean? On social media and shit. So, ain't nothing wrong with it. But it's a lot of dick eating too, man. Niggas got to stop that, man. Be your own man. Stand on something, man. Stand on some principles and shit. But one thing I noticed on the clubhouse is that shout out to the moderators, man. One thing I noticed on Clubhouse, a lot of niggas put a major emphasis on pussy and sex. You dig? And for one, niggas just won't keep it a buck about their intentions in life or with women and shit. Like, dog, if you want some pussy, just say you want some pussy, man. Like, I mean, you human, you a male. You know, you get horny. You know what I mean? And you see a fine ass woman that you think is suitable to have sex with. Keep it real. I'm tired of the capping, man. You know what I mean? And this shit has gotten to a place I can't even take it no more. That's why I got to take these wellness breaks to just clear my mind. Because I'm like, y'all niggas don't even want to be honest. I mean, you want sex from a woman and shit. Don't try to like sit there and advocate for the family or fatherless homes, all this other cat. You know what I mean? And the thing about it is that at the end of the day, man, when dudes put so much emphasis on sex, right? And not even on themselves or hell, even the woman herself, you put the value on the pussy as a man. You put the value on sex because you made it valuable to you because that's what you are pursuing. Anything that you pursuing in life, nigga, it's a value on it. You dig? Um, Anytime you go on a job interview, you know what I mean? You go check out a new home, you go to a car lot, hit that like button for me, man. Anything you do that takes up your time and resources, nigga, you put value on it. So you put value on the pussy, and niggas be thinking women so stupid, and this is why I can't fuck with half of these red pill niggas no more because they's too extreme and they just off base with a lot of their claims that niggas think women so dumb like a woman ain't gonna put a price on the pussy after that. She gonna put a price on it because you put value on it. It's like if somebody come to my door every day and ask me for a cup of sugar, right? Every day for a whole month, for whatever reason, they needed a cup of sugar. Eventually, I'm gonna go to Sam's Club, get me a big ass tub of sugar, and the next time they knock on my door, nigga, that cup of sugar gonna be worth $2. I put a price on it because you value this shit so much. You know what I mean? And maybe that's not a good analogy, just on the top of my head, but I'm trying to give niggas an example of what's happening on this concrete. So you put the value, excuse me, on the pussy, she put the price on it. So a lot of women are going on dates with the mentality of, you know what, X, Y, and Z has to check off before I give this dude the pussy. You know what I mean? It's a threshold that you gotta meet with a lot of women, and they gotta feel like you earned or deserve the pussy, or it gotta be beneficial for them. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of dudes don't understand why a woman will go on a few dates with a man and not call him back after that. I'm like, bruh, you know what I mean? Y'all hit that like button, please, nigga. Y'all got to think about it, man. Share this live stream too. I feel in the spirit this morning, dog. If a woman take time out her day or her week to go on a date with a man, a lot of things was in place. Let's keep it real. She went and got her hair done. Well, she did it herself. She got her nails done, her feet done. She might have got a new outfit or threw her outfit in the cleaners. You dig? Some women had to go out and get a babysitter. Um, you know what I mean? She cleaned up the house just in case. She went out, got a little Brazilian wax or something just in case. Got some new lingerie or something. Y'all think a woman gonna do all that just to ghost a man? No, nigga. She got on a date and realized, one, you ain't the man you say you is. Two, it ain't beneficial for her, which is probably the main thing, I'm trying to get at. Like, she realized, okay, nigga, this whole situation ain't gonna benefit me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to organically fuck you because if I did, I would have did it already. You talking about all your money and accomplishments, but you ain't giving me none. Your mouthpiece ain't crispy. I don't even like the shoes you got on, and you giving me a rapey vibe. Nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it be like that. It don't even be a woman just want to dine and dash, man, you think a woman gonna go way out her way to go on a date with a nigga she ain't uh, at least thinking about having sex with one day? Come on, man. Now, if a woman go on a date with you in some jeans, some sneakers, she ain't got her hair done, she on her phone the whole time, yeah. At that point, nigga, she using you. But nigga, if a woman got them heels on, she got on a dress, she got them legs shaved and waxed, her eyebrows done, she done did all that shit, nigga, you was a prospect. You fucked that up, dog. At the end of the day, Jones, it be that simple, man. If you get the woman on a date, you got to work your mojo. However you do it is however you do it. You got to work that. You know what I mean? That's your time to shine, dog. And you should take that moment to shine. I'm just being honest, but a lot of dudes ain't really getting it, man. And a lot of times it'd be a vibe issue. It'd be a vibe issue. You know, I'm gonna be honest, man. The girl just ain't vibing organically with you. And we don't put a lot of emphasis on that online because, excuse me, a lot of dudes be coming up with these methods. Um, a lot of dudes be coming up with these methods. A lot of dudes be coming up with these systems, and the shit don't even really be working for them. You know what I mean? A lot of times, man, you just gotta let it happen organically too, man. It gotta be fluid. You dig? At the end of the day, man. So nigga, you put the value on the pussy. She put the price on it. Now you upset. Like I've been telling niggas for 2 weeks straight. Sometimes as a man, not all the time. Sometimes as a man, particularly if you want a woman to be around for a while, you got to take the pussy off the table. And I know that's hard to do for you niggas, but you know, at the end of the day, sometimes you got to do that, man, because you got to set a tone of look, you can't just give me pussy and nothing else. But a lot of dudes just don't understand that shit, man, because you're just thinking with an immature mind. You ain't thinking past your dick, or you thinking with some type of entitlement or whatever the case. Dog, I'm gonna keep it real. If you was all that as a man, she would have gave you the pussy off top. You wouldn't even have to go on a date. You know what I mean? She would have been giving you sexual vibes out the gate. Like, look, you know what I mean? Let's Netflix and chill, or you know what I mean? Just come through. Real niggas know that come through text. You know what I mean? It'd be like 9:45. She like, what you doing? Nigga, you already know what's coming next. Come through. You know what I mean? She would have skipped the whole date. So you dig? What the fuck you talking about? So my thing is just like, dog, control yourself, man. As a man, that's baseline default setting. Control your shit. Control your libido. Control your lust. This is how women operate and get energy off a man's lust. And this is why these chicks be bugging on social media, Instagram, what I mean, OnlyFans and all that shit, because they playing off your lust, and then they getting all kind of likes and donations and shit like that because you can't control your dick. My nigga, I've spent man hours in strip clubs. I got to be honest, especially in my younger years, between 18 and probably 23. I've spent man hours in strip clubs. I've dated strippers. Man, my history is too salacious to talk about, but I know a lot of hoes. When I say hoes, I mean I know a lot of bitches that sell pussy, like right on my phone and shit. That's what they do, man. I've met a lot of ill bitches in my life, and I've had these conversations, man. And one of the reasons why a lot of these women were so upfront and honest with me because I let them be them. You know what I mean? They came around a real nigga and we had real life conversation, man. It wasn't about the judgment or whatever. You know what I mean? And a lot of bitches hit me to game and shit. That and a lot of older women too. I think I'm gonna do a whole live stream on the older woman dynamic. Um, I always thought in life, man, I would probably, end up settling down with an older woman. That's just a little confession. And I got my reasons. I'm not going to get into that right now. And when I say older, I mean, I'm 34, maybe like 38, 37. Real talk. I ain't capping either, man. It's a lot of game that I've gotten from older women, and older women, they know how to disarm men and make you comfortable in certain things that I've always liked. And but that's beside the point, right? You know what I'm saying? That's beside the point. Here's the point. Here's the point. At the end of the day, Jones, you know, one big mistake a lot of guys are making is stop thinking these women are stupid. And that means you got to change your mindset. These women ain't dumb. You know what I'm saying? They do a lot of dumb shit from time to time, but they ain't stupid. When it comes to that pussy, man, a lot of times, man, you know, I'm not talking about like a dummy, or you know what I mean? Like in Baltimore, we call them dummies. Like a girl that's just gonna fuck anything, anytime. Like, nah, you gonna get a few of them in your neighborhood where you can just knock on their door, tap on their window, and she'll suck your dick or whatever. I'm not talking about them type of women. I'm talking about decent women. You know what I mean, they went to school. You know what I mean? They know their fathers and shit like that. They ain't stupid, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women are running laps around dudes because a lot of niggas walking around with their dick in their hand. You know what I mean? And I'm like, dog, you know, first of all, that ain't even no way that a man should be conducting himself in public. That's for one. You know what I mean? You should be conducting yourself like a man, stand tall with your shoulders back. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all should have went to the military or something to learn some etiquette in life. But you know, at the end of the day, man, it's simple, man. You know, control your shit. And the older you get, the more you'll grasp this concept, man. I don't really expect a 21-year-old guy to understand what I'm saying. But if you over 30, what I'm saying should be registering to you. You gotta control your dick out here because women gonna play off that. That's bottom line. That's really don't even have to be sad and shit. But I'm gonna give y'all a tip. Y'all, y'all know how I like to give freebies, right? I'm gonna give you one freebie for the day. Here's my freebie. This is a freebie. All right, I'm gonna give you a freebie. This ain't even no game. This is what I've learned on the concrete. If you want to get the most out of a woman, bruh, I'm be honest, man. If you want to get the most out of a woman, you're gonna have to open up that closet, bruh. Meaning you're gonna have to be transparent. Um, when a woman feel like you holding back, she definitely holding back. She ain't even in gear to push forward. Whatever's in your closet as a man, that's between you and that woman to figure out, okay, am I going to accept that or not? What the fuck? At the end of the day, that's my freebie. You're gonna have to be transparent. I mean, you don't have to, you know what I'm saying? But that'd be my freebie for the day, man. And as a man, being transparent shouldn't be hard because you shouldn't be doing a bunch of shit that you ashamed of. What's in your closet that nobody can peek in at? Or you private? You ain't that private, motherfucker. You got some shit to hide. And that's just an apple top fact. I'm not here to judge. Um, I'm telling you, man, I learned this shit the hard way, man. I mean, I've lied to women in my past and shit, man. I've never lied about, I never lied to get pussy. I gotta be real. I'm not gonna put that on my jacket. But I've lied to women, man, to protect them or to protect other women I was dealing with and shit like that. But then you realize in life, dog, that shit start racking up. The lies, the deceit, the betrayal, and shit like that. I ain't capping, man. And you know what I mean? Some niggas ain't got no soul, so they don't care. But like I always say, I need my face to be good. And I realized that was important to me. That's one of my values. I want my face to be good. Meaning, when I walk into the spot, when I walk into the club, when I walk into the lounge, you did. When I walk into the Self Improvement Summit 7.0 in Houston, Texas, shameless plug. When I walk into the spot, I need my face to be good. You know what I'm saying? As a man, when you getting pussy off your face, not the way your face looks, but your face card is good, meaning your jacket is clean. When you start getting pussy off your face, that's when you really reached a different level. Meaning, a woman know you solid. Your reputation speaks for itself. Your aura says I'm clean. You dig? A woman already did her research. She looked in your closet and be like, all right, you know what I mean? He's suitable. You dig? And she'll make you a sexual partner or some shit. I mean, that's how it go. Your face. So as I got older, I wanted my face to be good. I wanted my face to be good. I didn't want a lot of women, putting salacious uh, um, allegations on my name and shit. I went through years of that shit, man, and you know what I mean. I had to work my way up out that hole. You know what I mean? So, but that'd be my advice for a lot of niggas, man. But niggas really don't want to listen to shit, man. I'm trying to tell you some square business. I'm really talking about if you got plans on keeping a woman around for a while. You know what I mean? Gotta crack that closet open. And that's not always an easy, pretty thing, depending on what you got in your closet. Some of you niggas, man, y'all need to get your life together. But um, what else, man? So, too many niggas put value on the pussy, man. And I was thinking about this shit yesterday, like, wow, you know what I mean? This is where a lot of dudes is going wrong. If I'm around a woman and, you know, my lust is overriding my control, man, I'm already I've already lost, nigga. Man, y'all get on this tea, man. Get you some fresh air too, niggas. Get you some fresh air today, man. Breathe it in. But if my lust is overriding my control, if I'm around a woman, I already lost the game. She already got me. She 2 points up. You dig? She 3 points up on me. Ain't shit I can do about it. You dig? So that's my thing. Mm-mm. Can't happen. You know what I mean? I'm too seasoned for that. But it all depends on how you want to walk this walk, man. Because at the end of the day, um, you're not always going to hit a home run. You're not going to, excuse me, you're not going to get every single woman that you pursue. It's not feasible. It's not sensible. Some women you're going to spend crazy bread on, taking them on dates, woo, 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 and then the vibe is off or whatever, man. You don't know how these things going to pan out. But you want to keep your batting average uh, pretty solid, though. I would say that. But yeah, man, this shit is getting kind of ill to me, man. It's really a turn off for me as a nigga because I'm like, damn, son. Um, it's one of the things that's fucking up the game. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. It's one of the things that's really fucking up the game. A lot of dudes not controlling themselves, and that's on y'all. That's on y'all, man. About as best as I can say it. That's on y'all to fix that, or that's on y'all to keep doing that. Whatever it is that you do, yo, man, that shit is kind of whack to me, man. You dig? But yeah, the game is dirty, and I say it all the time. But can you stay clean? You know what I'm saying? Can you stay clean? Protect yourself, conduct yourself, learn an etiquette. You know what I'm saying? Don't get frustrated, nigga. Learn, get the wisdom, extract the wisdom from every situation. That's what you do as a man, dog. As a man, you an energy source for the universe, and vice versa, right? So, if you ain't pumping out good energy, what are you really manifesting in your life? Your life is in a very uh degenerative state at that point. You ain't kicking out good energy. What woman want to attach herself to whack energy? You ain't infusing any type of motivation, inspiration, insight, wisdom, knowledge, nothing. Come on, dog. I mean, use your brain. You know what I'm saying? Use your brain, man. You just um the the woman gotta realize it gotta be beneficial for her to fuck you. At the end of the day, it's just that simple, man. Make it beneficial. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the right bait. Whatever your bait is, nigga, you gotta have the right bait. When you go fishing, you gonna go fishing with no bait? Nigga, please. You be at that motherfucking lake all day long. You know what I'm saying? All day long, man. So that's where I'm at with it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it, man. Real talk. It's like I really want to see dudes win, but you're gonna have to do some things for yourself too. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to do some things for yourself as well. If you have the mindset that a woman owes you pussy, then a woman can have the mindset of nigga, you owe me money or you owe me this or you owe me your time or whatever, man. That's whack. Both of y'all whack after that. Y'all might as well sit at the table across from each other and sign the contract. Might be better off doing that shit. So fuck that, man. You know, get over that shit. Get over them entitlements, man. It's crushing a lot of dudes' egos. You know what I mean? It really is. It really is, man. It's crushing a lot of niggas, man. But yeah, that'd be my advice, man. You know, control your shit. Control your shit, man. And it is what it is. I ain't even going. I don't even have to talk to y'all long this morning, man. You know, to really deliver my message with precision. It's about control. You know, it's about controlling yourself. You dig? It ain't about controlling nobody else, nigga. It's about controlling you. How you react to things. You know what I mean? How you view life, your perception on things, how you internalize things. Man. A lot of dudes gonna have to do a lot of work on themselves. What up, D? A lot of niggas gonna have to do a lot of work on themselves, man. Because you're not internalizing things properly, man. You're making yourself a victim. You're making everybody your enemy and everybody out to get you. What type of way is that to live? And half of a lot of people have did that so much that they in a full blown paranoia and don't know it. I bump into these type of people all the time. Full blown paranoia. Full blown paranoia. I'm like, damn, you need to go see a doctor, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you let these offenses that you've internalized over the years calcify your heart and your mind to the point where, you know, you just turned into a bitter ass person. Man, who the fuck want to live like that? That's insanity, man. As far as I know, as far as I'm concerned, anyway. I ain't got time for that shit, man. So you know, you gotta really let go of these offenses that you think people did against you, man. And that's for you. It ain't for the people. It's for you, man. Anytime you, dog, anytime, right? You don't know how to forgive and let go, or even if you don't ain't into forgiveness, just letting shit go, right? Fuck it. Fuck the forgiveness, dude. Okay. Anytime you can't just let go and move on, like really let go, that's gonna be a blockage in your life, man. You know what I mean? It's a blockage there. Anytime you hold on, it's like plumbing, man. You know what I mean? You know, you flushing a bunch of tissue down the toilet, man, and you know it's not flowing through properly, man. It's gonna create a blockage, man. You know what I mean? Somebody got to get in there and get that out, man. You know what I mean? Somebody got to go down there, man, and extract that, man. You know, and that's what a lot of people's lives are, man. You know, there are blockages, and you know that's why you're not manifesting what you need to manifest. That's why you're not completing tasks. That's why your relationships are falling short because there are blockages, and it's not other people. It's you. It's you. You know, a little mirror talk for this morning. You dig? It's really you. You know what I'm saying? We can sit here and blame everybody, but man, it comes down to you. Got to learn how to let that shit go too. And I'm not saying like this is an easy thing, but it's doable if you want it. It's obtainable if you want it. See it, believe it, obtain it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I should go. That's how I should work. Anything else should be beneath you, man, as a person. You did. So that's where I'm at with a lot of this shit, man. It's not complicated, man. It's about living a healthy life and taking care of your wellness and not letting anybody gain control over you because you control yourself. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I think that's a solid message for this morning. I'm not even gonna drag it out for y'all, man, because ain't really no point. Y'all get the point, man. Shout out to the Dime Game Division, man. Follow me on Instagram at Dime Game Division. I'm out this joint.